I didn't shave.
What?
We all know how epic and important a save can be. And with Piggy Vest,
more wine, please. I'm celebrating.
not only do we all have the power to save better, but also invest better. Piggy Vest, the better way to save and invest.
Nigerian National League season. A win today will mean the Sporting Lagos are at least 80% safe from relegation and is set for 3 points today against a dead and about to be buried rival, the sitting rock bottom of the Southern Conference Group B2 table, Ottasolo FC. Well, the commentary duties again for you to describe this action. My name is Samuel Sami Bam, and very soon we'll bring in to you the lineups. Proceedings are almost done. The game is about to begin. The referee crossing your T's and dotting your I's. And any moment from now, we will get on the way. Well, the home fans here at the stadium are wasting no time to show that they are available, to show the away side that they are present here today. It's going to be a very hostile environment, a hostile community, and the entire terrain is going to be hostile for Ottasolo. Both teams are from Lagos. It is going to be a Lagos derby, but the difference is one side are already decided, rock bottom of the Southern Conference Group B2 table, and it's almost certain. I mean, it is certain that they are going to be relegated. So it's a Lagos encounter, and the last time we saw two teams from Lagos face off in this same place, in this same stadium, was a friendly game between Sporting Lagos and Van Dresa, and Sporting Lagos falling behind 2-0 in that encounter. But they've not lost a league game here at home, in this particular venue, I should say. They played only once here, and they played against Sinosure, and the victory coming courtesy of a goal from that man leading the attack today, Tochukwu Mbachu. But any moment from now, we will be getting underway. And this is the University of Lagos Sport Complex and the University of Lagos Akoka, Yaba. And after the renovation work going on at the Teslim Balogun Stadium, all the teams in Lagos using that venue had to switch to a different location from the Legacy pitch. But Sporting Lagos are the only side to be home here at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. A fantastic atmosphere, a beautiful terrain as well. The pitch looks lush, maybe not so green, but looks like we're ready to go. And just to bring to you the starting lineup for Sporting Lagos today, it's Eko Agbo who maintains his place in goal. Fantastic game for him against Ijebu United. Our three-man backline today is Balogun Ozaveshe, Shegun Olalere and Joshua Okwabre. In the midfield is Raji Usman, Agada Naftali, Dayo Okonlawon and Egwonu Patrick. And in the attack today it's Vincent Akwipi, Ugbo Chukuma and the man who got them a goal in their last home game here, Umbachu Tochukwu. And finally we get underway here at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. The Sporting Lagos playing from right to left in their typical blue jerseys and their white socks, but from left to right, Ottasolo FC in their all yellow jersey and black socks. We look forward to a very interesting encounter. It will be keenly contested, and very quickly they will look to exert themselves and ensure that they are free from whatever it is about relegation. Sporting Lagos. Okonlawo finds Egwonu Patrick. We go all the way back. Patrick gives the ball away, and now Ottasolo come down the middle. He's brought down. Referee says play on. Good call from the referee. Now Naftali Agada to bring the ball forward. He's got Vincent Akwipi running on the right hand side. He spots him. As a pass slits on the ground. It's too heavy. Vincent won't get there. And his first goal kick of the game goes to Ottasolo. As Sporting Lagos pick the ball up in a very decent position. Agada Naftali's strike was not powerful enough. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper from there. But it's good to show already what your intentions are. Usman gets the ball headed out. And Patrick gets a second head to it, wins a free kick as well. The foot to the leg. And taken very quickly, referee will play back. Now it's taken very short. Olalere, Patrick on the other side now. And a long cross into the box. Ugbo couldn't get there. Chukuma. One of the big surprises today is the players who are on the bench for Sporting Lagos. Not Samuel Manuel, the goalkeeper, Justice Leyura. I mean, most of the regular players for Sporting Lagos are on the bench today. Talk about Justice, who plays from the right side of the defense, the defensive marshal, Ume Simeon. There's Bayao Christopher as well, who scored a beautiful goal. There is Gaspar, Adeshola Ademo, Folon Shosheson, and most importantly, Bola Mustafa. Bola got the last home game for Sporting Lagos. As a matter of fact, Bola scored 3 goals in the last 4 games for Sporting Lagos at home, only failing to score once, and that was the last game where Umbachu got them the only goal of the game. But now that's Umbachu. Okonlawo tries to switch side, is brought down, referee plays. It's a free kick to Sporting Lagos. Well, they're not home and dry yet, Sporting Lagos. They've still got a lot of work to do, even as the ball finds Raji Usman! Big strike! Oh my god, he cut us off the bar! Didn't go in, the fans are celebrating already, but that will count as a goal. Oh, what a big strike, Raji Usman, he seems to be the man in form. He got the last goal against Ijebu United away from home. A lovely chip. And what about our strike? Set up by Umbachu. Hits the uprights as well as the crossbar and comes out of the frame of the goal. Threatening to go ahead already, Sports Lagos. And my goalkeeper didn't even know anything about that. You probably feel that the Ottasolo players are not putting enough into the game, and you say maybe that's because they've got nothing to win and nothing to lose in the game today. Their fate in relegation is almost sealed, and it's more like we're just here to have fun. Ottasolo failed to pick up a win in the last 5 games. It's been losses mixed with draws. Every draw in between a loss. It's drawn 2 of the last 5 and lost 3. Ottasolo, and that's why they sit bottom of the Group B2 table. Oh, big opportunity to Ottasolo. It's fumbled by the defender. It doesn't make use of it, but it's still got men around the box. A lot of bodies to pick out from. Not used properly, but they're still with the ball. The men in yellow. And they come out through the center. Okolawan will retrieve possession for Sports Lagos. They try to tee up Umbachu very quickly. But the defender gets there ahead of him and they'll keep possession. Very, very sloppy play from Sports Lagos. Present a beautiful, fantastic opportunity to Ottasolo to go in front out of nothing. Well, it looks like they were interested in going in front then. Well, I did say no win in 5 games for Ottasolo. You can as well say no win in the last 9 games. And that's the hallmark of a team bottom of the table. That's the hallmark of a losing team. I failed to pick up a win as well in their last 4 home games. 3 draws and a loss. So for a goal for Sporting Lagos here, we're only made back to worse for Ottasolo. Even as they come on the left-hand side to try and create something. The cross deep into the box. Evades everybody, but they pick it up on the right-hand side. You got a teammate supporting, but Ugo on his shoulders. Play on, the referee not having any of that. Raji Usman, play on as well, says the referee. They're throwing bodies on the line now. Femi for Ottasolo, plays it out. Can't find Jide. Ball is headed up by Agada Nafsale, picks it up on the right hand side, tries to tee up Okolawan. An outside leg of the defender, just putting it away from the midfielder. They clear the lines and come forward now, Ottasolo. Busting down his play, faces Joshua Okagwe, can't get past him. Akikpi now. Agada switches side towards Ugo, ball is behind him. He looks to be well offside already. Now launch forward to no one in particular, Olalere. Ugo. Umbachu slips it to the right hand side for Raji Usman. A chance to send across into the box. The cross is good. Akikpi! He couldn't get a cleanest contact on it and couldn't get his effort on target as well. And yet again, Sporting Lagos stretching from the left hand side, and it's that man, Raji Usman, who's behind everything dangerous that Sporting Lagos have worked today. And you will feel they'll get all time lucky. That's left to be seen. The skipper still not happy with himself for the missed chances. He's ruined his miss right now. A free kick to Sporting Lagos. Okagwe. Okolawan gets a hand to the face. Free kick from the referee. At the start of the game, it looked like it was Shagun Olanore play from the center of the back three, but Balogun playing from the center of the back three. Shegun Olalere from the left-hand side. And it is Joshua Akagwe playing from the right of the back three. Agada leaves to be playing closer to the strikers rather than sitting deep in the midfield. Is playing on the right-hand side of the strikers. But the attacking shape for Sporting Lagos today is not one you will easily guess because they switch position and they're very fluid now. Agada Naftali through the middle. A chance to strike. Still going Naftali. Can't keep his effort on target, but they're threatening once again, Sporting Lagos. He had the option to slip in Umbachu, but decided to go for goal himself. Wasn't a bad effort, wasn't the wrong idea as well. He just couldn't get his effort on target. Well, more animated on the touchline is the coach of Ottasolo FC. And you will feel that he should be the more relaxed of the two sides when you've got nothing to lose. Well, instead, he's the coach of Sporting Lagos, Olusanjo Olutaya, who is more relaxed of the two. Sitting down with his assistant coach, Mika Bello, and the rest of the coaching crew just watching. He's just taking charge of his fourth game for Sporting Lagos after the sacking of coach Uche Okagwe. He's not had the best record, he's also had the worst record, Sonjo. 3 games in charge of Sporting Lagos. He's had 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. And the loss coming in the first game in charge. He's not had too many training sessions with the team against Inewu United in Oba, and they lost 2-1. They go for Sporting Lagos, scored by Vincent Akpikpi, a fantastic strike off a free kick. But they did come back home to pick up a win, and they are unbeaten here at the Unilag Sport Complex, Sporting Lagos. Here you will say it's just 1 game, but it's maximum point from such game. Okonlao, Vincent calls him, he gives it to Naftali, his touch is not good, gives it away to the opponent. Goes down, and the referee signals for a free kick to Ottasolo FC. So you can say Coach Sonjo is unbeaten at home for Sporting Lagos. A win against Sinojo, Umbachu with the only goal of the game. And eventually you feel they are coming up after the loss at Inewu United. They picked up a win at Sinojo and they went away to pick up a point at Ijebu against Ijebu United. Raji Usman, the goal scorer for Sporting Lagos. It was a fantastic goal, and you can't get over the goal very quickly because it was something beautiful for your screen and some shots for the eyes as well. Was put clean through on goal from the midfield, and instead himself look at the goalkeeper, and one time beautiful lob over the goalkeeper from distance. He's threatened already here today, and you will feel like he may well got something on the game. He's playing at the fullback in the midfield, so you feel he'll get more chances going forward. Umbachu, lovely exchange with Ugbo. Well, the final ball from Ugbo was too heavy for Umbachu to chase. Well, it's never a dull moment in sporting. It's never a dull moment with the fans at the happy corner. Even when the team are down, when the Chiefs are down, when they're losing, they're always very happy. And what a fantastic strike off the run of play. The 2 touches, he didn't even take time to steady himself. Looking to catch goalkeeper Ekoy off guard, but not this time. Joshua finds the corner in the midfield, advances through the center of the park. Now Ugo slips it to Agada Naftali. Heavy touch on the control, still got possession of the ball. He's got Usman to his side. Well, doesn't need him. eventually loses his possession, Agada. And they come forward and win a free kick. Ottasolo. Well, the weather looks like it's taking a different turn. It's been certainly very cool in Lagos over the past few weeks. Over the last month, I should say as well. And sports in Lagos are taking their time to build from behind. Ekoi. He goes long and is able to find Okagwe on the right hand side, switches it towards the middle. Umbachu can't get a clean contact on the header. He rolls towards the goalkeeper, no trouble. Emmanuel, lovely skill to get past his man. And he comes forward on the right hand side for Ottasolo. His pass goes infield, it's too heavy. Okagwe can pick it up. Now the skipper, one of the players that Sporting Lagos look up to in terms of motivation and inspiration. He's got himself a couple of goals this season already. Alongside Bola Mustafa, who joined the season very late, but he's got himself about 4 goals already, including 3 in the last 4 home games. Bachu dispossessed with the throwing. Balogun just heads it to his goalkeeper. Cool defending. Sporting Lagos have dropped points twice in their last 5 games in the NNL. 2 draws. They've also lost twice, and not the most convincing of statistics for them. They've only been able to pick up 1 win in the last 5 games, and that's the home win against Sinoshaw. But their home form has been maybe a tad better. They've also drawn twice, but they've won twice as well at home. They picked up wins against Sinoshaw in match day 22 here at the Unilag Sport Complex. They've also picked up a 2-0 win over Crown FC of Ogbomoso, but that time at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. And 2 goals, a courtesy of Christopher as well as Bola Mustafa, who the fans will be looking up to come up from the bench for something, maybe an inspiration or maybe to add to what is going to be already a fantastic game for Sporting Lagos. But they will hope to see whatever the scenario is going to be at that point in time. A goal kick to Ottasolo. Wasn't played solo, it goes high and they come forward, but Olalere Shegun is there to clear the lines for Sporting Lagos, and you come right back at them, throwing to Sporting Lagos. They've had a 40% win ratio when it comes to home games, Sporting Lagos, as it is in the last 5 games. So you can say they're not doing terrible when it comes to home games. They're also not doing very badly when it comes to ensuring that they score goals. They've managed to score a goal at least in the last 8 games, 4 goals. Well, I should say they've scored in 4 games out of the last 8, and a free kick to Sporting Lagos in a very, very decent position, right at the edge of the box. The control from the defender seems to have cannoned off his hand. And it's a fantastic opportunity for Sporting Lagos to go in front. It looks to be the skipper of the side, Visitor Quickly, who will love to take this one. He's also a very good hit of the ball. A very good striker of the ball, I should say. The skipper leaves this scene. It is Okonla Odayo and Agada Naftali. And the world is filled with a lot of yellow bodies. It's very difficult for the goalkeeper. Okonla goes slow. Big save from the goalkeeper. Second time from Akwipi. Can't get his effort on target. And my, what a fantastic and big save from Ottasolo goalkeeper. Okonla hit it first time. Got the power and the accuracy on the ball. The goalkeeper watched very closely. And on the second bite of the cherry from Akwipi, wasn't on target. And yet again, he's still knocking on the door of Sporting Lagos. And urging very close to getting the first goal of the game. Usman on the throw. Finds Okonla. He brings it down under control. He has Raji Usman. He goes to Ugbo. Ugbo slips in Naftali. He got a lot of yellow bodies to get past. He shoots. Well, it was crowded out. He couldn't get his effort on target. And Vincent was calling on the ball at the other side of the box. Ottasolo now finds ball on the left hand side. Should be a free kick. Good call, referee. Free kick to Ottasolo. An outstretched arm there from Segun Olalere to the face of the man. He should be very careful, might get himself booked.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded, if you need refreshments, drinks, food, just hang on outside there, ushers, and they'll help you place your order. Remember, at our time, we have a special spin the wheel giveaway.
A free kick to Ottasolo. It's a chance to get something into the box for the visiting side today. It's going to be an outswinger to deliver this ball into the box. We've got a couple of players forward to pick out in the box. Well, it's the first goal of the game. Out of nothing, Ottasolo have gone in front. And our free kick wasn't properly dealt with by the Sporting Lagos fans. Sporting Lagos players, I beg your pardon. And the fans are in shock. They can't quite believe what has happened here. They go behind. But what that goal does is that the coach of the side, Olusanjo Olotayo, is up on his feet now, but he shows signs of calmness, just speaking to his assistant, saying, relax, don't worry, everything's under control. Just take your time. You don't need to rush, no need to panic yet. There's no cause for alarm, and do not press the panic button, but they get the game restarted. Sporting Lagos, for all their efforts on goal, they've threatened the most today. They've had the clearest of chances, but they've gone behind. But the skipper this time stands over the free kick, and maybe he would love to have a taste himself. Well, it's the first time really that Ottasolo threatened and they went in front. But a free kick to level matters here for Sporting Lagos. Vincent and O'Connor stands over the ball. The skipper takes, it's over the wall, comfortable catch for the goalkeeper. Not going to be the goalkeeper that way, not today and not tomorrow as well. So for all their attempts today, for all their fantastic play, they've created all the chances today, but Sporting Lagos are behind. Is that how you saw this one coming out?
I didn't even see it coming that way because Sporting Lagos started the game right, playing well, but they are down by 1-0 now, and it seems they need to go urgently. They are taking possession, but I know they will get the goal soon. It's still 1-0, and they'll try to get back to the game. They are on the ascendancy.
Adegoiga sharing his thoughts on the game so far. It has been a one-sided affair, but on the scoreline it's also one team who has got the goal. And maybe they'll feel they can get something off the game today. But to find out the last time Sporting Lagos lost a game at home, you have to go all the way to match day 14, where they lost 2-1 against Rovers Club of Calabar. And that was the beginning of a very turbulent time for Sporting Lagos. They had not lost a home game before then. Well, that was the beginning of their troubles. Well, look to get quickly back on their feet here today. They've got a lot of time on their side. Okagwe brings the ball forward. Decides to go back to Shagu. Shagu advances play. Still going past the center line. Now Usman. Now a good pass to find Ugo, but it will come back to Shagun. Tries to switch play to the other side for Kabwe. Goalkeeper gets a big hand to it. Throwing Sporting Lagos. The keeper leaves the show for Joshua. It's going to be a very long one. It is mid-range. It's cleared out by the defender, and now the skipper Ottasolo clear the lines. They win the throw-in in their own half. Sporting Lagos are a very young and very new club in the Nigerian National League. They're barely a few months old, 6 to 7 months old. They were formed just a few months before the start of the 2022 NNL season. And surviving and ensuring that they retain their NNL status is going to be a fantastic, and I should say again, fantastic one for the side. And now Ugo, cutting field, his strike is deflected. Tries to hit it on the volley, Joshua. Not the cleanness of contact. And they clear the lines, Ottasolo. They come forward in pace on the left-hand side. He's got a runner in behind the defender. Can't get past Balogun. Savashe was brought down. Eko Agbo stays on his feet. Eventually the referee's whistle goes. The free kick to Sporting Lagos. Ottasolo are bottom of the Southern Conference Group B2 table, but they lead here today, and you may feel like it's finally a chance for Ottasolo to get a win today.
I think they need a win, but not as much as Sporting Lagos, who are fighting for their safety in the Nigerian National League. So I guess Sporting Lagos would put some verve and energy into the game so as to get a goal as they try to get it there, but exactly.
The pass from Agada to find Umbachu wasn't the cleanest, just a tad too heavy, but they will look to try again, Sporting Lagos. Ottasolo have played more from the wings today, especially the right-hand side. And that's exactly where the danger man looks to be for Ottasolo. That's exactly where they threatened and when the free kick eventually brought about the goal. The Sporting Lagos come once again. Agada, right-hand side, looks to cut to his left-hand side. Across to Okonlawa is headed out. Boy, it's picked up now. Patrick! And that's the equalizer. A total error in defense. They fumbled your line. It's atrocious defending. It's totally abysmal. And have presented the opportunity for Sporting Lagos, who have leveled matters here before the end of the first half. And that's what the fans want to see. They're ecstatic, very happy, and it is game on. Well, we'll quickly get back on the way. It's 1-1 here at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. Ottasolo 1, Sporting Lagos 1. Sporting Lagos have equalized, and that's what their fans love to see.
Yeah, the fans side, smooth here is electric. What a way to get back into the game. That was a costly own goal, but it's nice that they are back in the game. It looks like they can get it, and the 1-1 can mean they can get another goal here. They can keep on.
They certainly would love to get a second goal, Sporting Lagos. And from all indication, they're doing everything within their power to get a second goal. I did say the last time Sporting Lagos lost the game at home was match day 14 against Rovers. That's a long way out. That's 10 games away from where we are. It's match day 25, but it's the 24th game for Sporting Lagos, and that's because of the number of teams in the group. Sporting Lagos were drawn by a couple of weeks ago. Now Ottasolo on the left-hand side, put under pressure by some very vicious defending, but they come out of it and they count away on the left-hand side, threatening to create some more troubles for Sporting Lagos. Oh, lovely pass. Infield is a man in space, a chance for a strike. Can get past Usman. Brilliant defending. Almost found his way to a stroll past the defense line. Cleared out by Patrick. Well, they look very happy with the draw. Ottasolo, they will take the points rather than losing all 3 points. And so they will take their time to restart play. For Sporting Lagos, it's just the first step to ensuring that they get what they want in the game today. Now Vincent switches it to the other side for Ugo. His first touch not the best, but still keeps it under control. He's got a man to beat. Still going over Okonlawa overlap for Vincent. Infield for Agada Naftali. He's got a man on the left hand side. He slips in Ubachu. Can't keep it under control. but still in the box. Dilly Dally, cross comes. Vincent Akpikpi. Inches wide, yet again. They come close and threaten to get a second goal. Well, it's been the complexion of the game all day long. Sporting Lagos threatening. Just quite unfortunate to go behind.
That was some nice play between Akpikpi Vincent and the captain and Toshiko Mbashu. They tried the 1-1-1-2 there, but he couldn't get in. But they will try to get one back now. It's still 1-1 Sporting Lagos versus Ottasolo FC.
Sporting Lagos come away with the ball. Joshua, now Agada. He finds Patrick. Okolao. He just doesn't get his footing right. But the ball comes back to Sporting Lagos now. Agada across to Umbachu, who brings it down very well. Shapes to shoot. A brilliant save from the goalkeeper. It took a little time to sort out his foot, but eventually he released a very ferocious strike, and the goalkeeper having to pull up a fantastic save on his near side. A corner kick to Sporting Lagos. And Agada will take the responsibility of delivering this one into the box. It's going to be an in-swinger, and we've got bodies in the box as well. A couple of players to pick out. Agada is very low cross. Get past everybody. And no one to apply the finishing touch, just strolling dangerously past the frame of the goal. And once again, they come out of it, Ottasolo. We're into the final 10 minutes of the first half here today at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. It's Sporting Lagos 1. Ottasolo 1. Match day 25 of the Nigerian National League Southern Conference Group B2 fixture in the 2022 season.
This is Sporting. This is Lagos.
Eighth position on the Group B2 table. Sporting Lagos, 29 points from 24 games. Not the best result. Okonlawo, second goal for Sporting Lagos. No, Ugbo. But the flag goes up anyway, and wouldn't have counted. But he played that one straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Not the best of finishes, and he will be glad that the flag went up anyway. Well, only 6 points separate the two sides here today. Well, 6 points is a huge lot in the Nigerian League, be it the top flight or the second division. 6 points is very massive. If it ends this way, one thing is certain that Ottasolo cannot catch up with Sporting Lagos. They come on the right hand side, the cross is blocked by Balogun, corner kick to Ottasolo. They've conceded a lot of goals. They have the worst goal difference, Ottasolo, in the league. And you could easily understand why. They're bottom of the table. They're currently the only side in double digits in terms of negative goal difference. Minus 19. And there's only one side on the double digits in terms of positive goal difference. And that's the team on top of the table, Bayelsa United, who are fighting for promotion. Now Agada on the left hand side. He's got Okonlawo with him. Doesn't make use of him. A poor pass is given away to Ottasolo. But ball is recovered by Joshua. Now Vincent. Patrick finds Joshua once again. Gives possession. Now Vincent, lovely touch. Vincent tries for goal from distance. Pulls another fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Well, Vincent is proving a menace for Ottasolo, but the goalkeeper is equal to every question asked of him. Unable to get back the goalkeeper in terms of their personal efforts. Needing the assistance of the Ottasolo players to get a goal here today, Sporting Lagos. A free kick to Ottasolo, good call from the referee. They certainly will have to make some changes in the second half, Sporting Lagos. They've got a host of players, a host of first team players and talents on the bench. Ottasolo on the right hand side, still in possession. Now they find themselves in space, a chance to send a cross into the box. The cross comes in, it's too heavy. Ball finds a man deep at the other side. Still in possession. Oh, lovely skill. Gets away from Agada. But Vincent clears the line for Sporting Lagos. But will come right back at them again. The 23 points from 25 games. Ottasolo sitting rock bottom of the B2 table. Unable to pick up a win in the last 9 games. Now they come forward to Ottasolo. Not the best of return passes. Ugo just there to do some defensive duties for Sporting Lagos. Now Patrick to the other side to find O'Connor. When he gets there, it's going back to running ahead of him. But he goes into the midfield to find Patrick. Not the best of first touch, gives it away to the opponent. I think the pitch has a little effect on how these players get control of balls. It's not the smoothest surface, but it's also not the worst we've seen in the Nigerian surfaces. The ball just seems to take a bit of the bubble every time there's a pass that goes low on it. So by all standards here, it's one of, should I say, the very best of surfaces. It's a decent surface. Oh, lovely pass. Agada is offside. Flag goes up, even though he gets it into the back of the net. Won't count. The assistant referee on the far side spotted him already. Good call, I should say. Just drifts away from his defender a little too quick. Or should I say the pass came a little too late. To Lagos will win a trophy now. Usman Okola to whip across into the box. He does whip a ball. Umbachu, another good contact, goes out for a goal kick. But they keep on threatening Sporting Lagos, and they're really not afraid to get something on the ball. Well, time and time again, Sporting Lagos are threatening and knocking on the door of Ottasolo. It doesn't look like this game is going to end 1-1. It looks like we might see a second goal, and it looks like it might come from Sporting Lagos.
It's more likely that they'll get a goal here because the players like Raju Usman, Toshuku Mbashu, they've tried at one point in time to get a goal, and they're on the ascendancy here. That equalizer got them back on right foot, and I think they will probably get a goal. But they'll try to wage off the attack from the Ottasolo boys because it's end-to-end stuff here. It's still 1-1, and we might see goals here.
Well, certainly when Sports and Lagos play, I did say it rains fun and excitement, but another thing that is raining here is goals. Got 2 goals in the first half already. Now Vincent advancing through the middle. Still going Vincent. It's a heavy pass to Umbacho on the right. He can't keep it in play. He does keep it in play, Umbacho on the right hand side. He's got Vincent to help him out. He couldn't keep it under control. Ball goes to Ottasolo. And it will come forward on the right hand side. Emmanuel plays it very long. Defensive duties for Olalere. He keeps it in play. Lovely one. Lovely skill from him to make sure that the ball stays working. Now Joshua. Joshua recovers possession with Sporting. O'Connor has got space. Vincent a quick beat to strike. Almost again, it's so close. And what does he need to do to appease the gods to get his effort on target? Vincent. He's tried time and time again. He's been always so close, Vincent. But so close yet so far away. It's still 1-1 at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. And this door you're knocking on, it's not opening for Vincent Akpipi. Not opening for Sports Lagos yet. And the referee just checks his watch. And that's the end of proceedings of the first 45 minutes at the University of Lagos Sports Complex. It's been a very entertaining first half. Started with 2 goals in this Lagos derby. The first goal by Ottasolo off a free kick. And the second offensive mishap. An offensive beauty, I should say, for Sports Lagos. It's ended in the first half. Sports Lagos 1, Ottasolo 1.
What a great first half here at the Inac Sports Complex. Ottasolo got first on the front foot with a fantastic goal from a free kick on the right and was nodded in by Ottasolo striker. But a few minutes after that, the Sporting Lagos boys were not going to back down. They were resilient as everything as they tried to get a goal. It was an own goal from Ottasolo that got them back into the game. We've seen chances created.
3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes.
I didn't save.
What?
We all know how epic and important a save can be. And with PiggyVest,
More wine, please. I'm celebrating.
not only do we all have the power to save better, but also invest better. PiggyVest, the better way to save.
at? That's what they say your name is, Akmu. Please step up right now. What's your name, man? Lisa. We got Lisa in the house, y'all. Make some noise for Lisa. Lisa, step up to the window. What's your name? Okpayemi, step up to the stage. What's your name is? Tele. Iyabo is in the house. Iyabo. Just hold on, let me get through your names now. Eruma David. Eruma David, you here? Step up real quick. Folawi, Your Honor, Aminu. Folawi Aminu, please step up. James Gift. James Gift, are you here? All right, I called your names. Let me deal with the people that I have here. Okay. Madam, it's very simple. Please hold on to that. We got urgent 2K. Urgent 2K cash. We have 10,000 naira food voucher. Free founding member. Free founding member. Where is it funding? 500,000 naira. 100,000 naira. You get to lead the Sporting Lagos chant. I do it every day, so don't tell me you can't do it. Easy, Tiger. 50,000 naira. Free premium tickets. That means you sit in front. Lots in the back. Are you ready? Lisa, are you ready? Everybody make some noise for Lisa. All right, Lisa. In 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. It's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. It's rolling. In they go, in they go. In they carry me, they go where I don't know. Pandemic, also. Hold up. Looney, hold up. My people, she has just won a chance to lead the Sporting Lagos chants. Do you know the chant? My people, she doesn't know the chant. It's very simple. Let's go Sporting, let's go. Let's go Sporting, let's go. Let's go Sporting, let's go. And then the last one you go, let's go! Are you ready? You ready? Just say, don't worry, my people are ready. So high already, ginger for my girl! What's your name, man? Okpayemi, you ready? Remember, guys, only one person can win 500K. You can win everything else. Everybody can do Let's Go Sporting if I want. But 500K goes once, okay? We can give 100K twice. It's not my level. Are you ready, man? In 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel. What's in the happen? It didn't carry me to go. It didn't move. It didn't move. It didn't shake. It didn't shake. It didn't shake. It didn't shake.
You cannot win 500 again. 100 KD, 50 KD, 10K for food today. Quick 2K follow. Now wow, the end of match, this thing will stop to roll. You see the roll. My guy, they pull generator. 50,000 naira, even though you said don't give me 50K. See your mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, 50,000 naira. He came here with nothing, but he's going on with 50K. How much is daddy coming here? How much? Alright, let's go. What's your name? Agu. Roga. We got 2 more to go after Agu. Agu may even put pressure. Agu, anything you see, you take Agu. Oh yeah, sing. Let's go Sporting. Quick. Let's go Sporting. Let's go. Let's go Sporting. Let's go. Let's go Sporting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Sporting. Let's go. Auntie, what's your name? Gift. Oh yeah, let's see what gifts you're going home with. Spin it. We got one more. I know the players are ready to go. It's our final home game of the season. Sporting Lagos, the Darling Club, the most supported club in Lagos. The most sophisticated, the most magnificent club in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, you better find out. How much is he taking? Let's go Sporting.
Let's go Sporting. Let's go. Let's go Sporting. Let's go. Let's go Sporting.
Rubbish, my brother. What's it gonna be? You can still get 100,000 of it. You can still get 100,000. Where's the 100,000? It sits here. 500 no day. You must go with something. It's your portion. You must receive. Collect. Collect. Water, water. Water, water. You are a family member, my brother. I didn't say he wants to buy 100 twice. Family member. He's already a family member. Oh, yeah, chant for us, chant for us. Family member. Let's go, party! Let's go! Let's go, party! Let's go! Let's go! I love it, I love it, I love it. Hey, yo, PJ, do me. Let's jam this place up real quick.
Complex in Akoka, Yaba, Lagos. It is Sporting Lagos 1, Ottasolo new. And it's interesting match day 25 of the Southern Conference Group B2 fixture. Sporting Lagos are looking to find themselves all 3 points to ensure that they will not get relegated. The 3 points cements everything. 3 points assures them of safety. Well, they have to fight 2-0 against a relegated side in Ottasolo FC. Well, still with possession, Ottasolo win a throw-in on the far right-hand side. And they've switched side now, so you should know that Sporting Lagos are playing from left to right. They're still in the same dark blue jerseys, and from right to left in all yellow and black is Ottasolo. And the 2 goals in the first half were presented from the terrible goalkeeping errors. And this time it's another goalkeeping error. Agada Aftali to make it 2. Oh my word! It's an exhibition of how to be absolutely disastrous in goal. A disastrous goalkeeping. Horrendous. And I do have to say, absolutely shambolic from the goalkeeper. No pressure, no stress, and just Agadan Aftali strolling towards him. He gave the ball away and bang, Sporting Lagos are back in front. 2-1. A Sporting Lagos lead here.
That's how to start a game. What a nice start into the game. Coach Olusanjo Olutayo must have told the boys, get into the game, score, goal immediately. And they started like a house on fire. It's Sporting Lagos 2, Ottasolo 1. They might get more in this game because they are on the ascendancy.
Well, it's the best start to the second 45 minutes that Sporting Lagos would have hoped for. It's the best start that Coach Sonjo Olutayo would have wanted as well. Coach Sonjo, who was appointed on the 27th of June, so it's barely 2 months, almost 2 months. He's there with Sporting Lagos. He's a very young coach. He spent the last 8 years of his career coaching young players in Europe. And in 2017, he sealed his move to Finland, where he became head coach of Tavares Junior League, the junior side. So here he's got a big world of experience when it comes to coaching young players. And now a long ball to Agadan Aftali. The flag stays down! Oh, what a big miss! How on earth do you miss from that angle? How on earth do you miss that? Left wrong glow. The flag stayed down. And what a big miss for Sporting Lagos to made it 3. And they would have run away with the game already. Beginning to look like their defense are in 6 and 7s, the Ottasolo Football Club. A long ball to Azumbachu, brings it down on the chest for Ugbo. Ugbo can't keep it in his stride, he gives it away. Ottasolo come forward through the middle, free kick. It's Ottasolo. But the coach is back on his feet and he's screaming instructions on the touchline. Doesn't look like he wants to lose. I mean, he still said what it felt like to go ahead. He definitely wants to have more of that feeling, or at least what it feels like to share a point. Oh, possession given away very carelessly. Okola slips in Ubachu. Chance for return! Oh, big strike! What a power save on the goalkeeper. But he gets ahead to it a second time. And the defender is on hand to clear the lines. But free kick given against Tumbachi for the foul on the defender. It's an absolutely horrendous show when it comes to giving ball away, giving possession away. And the same goalkeeper who has made 2 blunders in this game, I should say, has made a fantastic save.
They had a chance to get more there, but the defender hacked him down. The Toshikumbashu has been trying to get more here, and I think one of the forwards will actually get a goal or 2 here. This is Sporting Lagos on the ascendancy as they lead by 2 goals to 1 right here at the Union Sports Complex.
Well, still in the lead and in control of everything the game holds today, Sporting Lagos. They've been the better side for all of the 15 minutes plus we've seen here. Now Laulu for Ottasolo. Saidu. Well, no changes from both sides, and they start the second half the way they ended the first. Goalkeeper put under pressure. This time he finds a teammate. Now Patrick brings it down very well, finds Raji Usman, who likes to have a goal from distance. He does strike. He cannons off the defender, but Vixen Akbibi comes forward. Chance for his own strike. Straight Goalkeeper doesn't get it first time, picks up the ball, second time of action. I do feel like it's going to be a lot more goals here because Ottasolo seem not interested in the game any longer. Their movements are weak, the passes are very poor, unable to string three passes together. Quickly finds him back in behind the defender. And again, a big save from the goalkeeper. He's been absolutely fantastic in the game. But his brilliant performance has been somewhat stained with the poor goalkeeping that has led to the 2 goals for Sporting Lagos. Well, you can tell definitely that he's a good goalkeeper. He's got good quality and class as well, but the concentration is lacking at every point of the game. He needs to be able to keep it 100%. Sporting Lagos have a corner kick now.
The goalkeeper Ismaila Issa tried to get the ball there. It seems they are not interested in this game, as my commentator said, because they are rock bottom on the table, and Sporting Lagos needs the game dearly to save themselves from relegation. We must see.
Now Saidu for Ottasolo finds the skipper on the left hand side, still going to get past one. And now Shamu tries to get it back from the captain of the side, but forced for Saidu. And Naftali steals it away from him. He comes forward on the right hand side. Goes all the way back and switches it to Raji, who looks like he wants to have a go himself. Usman finds his teammate, chance for the third goal! Whoa, big miss, Ugbo. Well, the game is becoming a lesson of 2 things: how to make blunders in defense and how to miss chances. Because time and time again, Sporting Lagos have made point-blank opportunities to extend their lead. It's not happening for them in the game yet. It's still 2-1 up, but they are threatening to pull clear. Usman finds Okonlao, can't get past the defender. They clear the lines. It comes back to Vincent quickly now. The switches it to the other side, finds Naftali, cuts in field. Agada, his pass is not the best, but it's picked up by Olalere. Dashagun, Usman, on left hand side, runs past the defender, he sends across. Agada connects to it, the looping header, and loops over the crossbar. Well, we'll see the first substitution for Sporting Lagos getting ready. 2 players as well. Mustafa Agbola, as well as Akabwe Godspower getting ready to come on. And as the substitution confirmed, Godspower comes on for Patrick. Bolao comes on for Patrick, and Godspower replaces Agad and Naftali.
It seems Coach Olusanjo Olutaya is trying to get the midfield right in shape, trying to steady the middle of the park. In the last few minutes, we've seen some great chances. First was Akpikpin Vincent with a fantastic shot, and another saved. I think they'll try to get one more here because they are on the ascendant, as I said. Ottasolo boys are defensive here, but they will get one in the next few minutes.
Well, the goal scorer for Sporting Lagos, Agad and Naftali, has been taken out. But he's been replaced by a befitting player, and that's the man who knows how to score at home. He's got 3 goals in the last 4 home games, Mustafa Agbola. He's also the second man with the white hair for Sporting Lagos. Gaspar joins the midfield quadruple, and Mustafa will just go into the attack while Vixen the PP drops into the middle of the park. Now Ottasolo give away possession. Umbachu is crowded up by 3 yellow shirts, but he's still going. Can't get past them all. They clear the lines. Very risky skill. But eventually they look like they will come out of it. Still dangerous passing in and around their area. They're quite confident, and it's worked well for them so far. Ottasolo, lovely skill. They play out from the back, and it's beautiful to see. They need more urgency in the play. And that's the pass from Usman. Finds Ugo. Now Umbachu. A chance for his strike. It slips in out quickly. Too heavy. And the goalkeeper will let that one roll out for a goal kick. Just so close. So close to creating an opportunity for the third. And you're threatening to pull clear Sporting Lagos.
It seems Toshiko Umbachu is the most creative player here. Trying to just get a creative ball into the middle of the park. And that was too heavy for the forward to get. It's nice to see a lot of attacking players in the game. Bonao, Toshuku, Raji Usman, Vincent, all of them in the middle, trying to get into the score. And I think in the next few minutes, if they keep on playing like this, they might get a third or possibly a fourth. It's still them on the ascendancy, and Ottasolo and trying to be defensive. They are not showing any sign of getting back into this game, because the mood here is electrifying, electric, as the Sporting Lagos fans won't let it back down, as they want to get the win at all costs.
Well, 3 points is very important for Sporting Lagos. 3 points, I should say, will ensure that they remain in the... Umbachu coming forward. Umbachu still can't get past the goalkeeper. And how many times is he going to deny Sporting Lagos from extending their lead? He's made it very difficult for them. If Ottasolo were to get a point in the game today, you will bet that the goalkeeper should be the man of the match.
They are really dominating possession here. In the last 2 to 3 minutes, it has been in the half of Ottasolo, and it's like one-sided game right here, because Sporting Lagos are putting all their verve and energy into getting the third here as they might go in.
Now Bola cuts in field, still going. A shot just a little too high, always rising. And that's what Bolo can create for you. That's what he has to offer. Just drops the shoulder, cuts in field on his left hand side, and the finish just inches over the crossbar. And you bet that he's not far out from getting himself something. And he says Sporting Lagos have not lost in this their new home, and as a matter of fact, they've not dropped points in this new home in competitive fixture. It's a win against Sinoshaw, and now they lead against Ottasolo, who come forward in pace on the right hand side. The flag goes up, the ball is just going to keep it in play, throwing to Sporting Lagos. They got more players warming up on the sideline, Justice Laira as well as Ume Simeon. They just look like they might come into the fray to have a taste of what's been going on here. Ugbo Okonawa can't keep it in play. Ottasolo come forward. Emmanuel, now the skipper, finds Seidu. Seidu's brought down, free kick to Ottasolo. They've not got too many things to play for, but their pride is still at stake, and they're putting everything on the line to, let's see, maybe they can get a draw from the game, but it's far-fetched. Right now, it's all about Sporting Lagos. Dominating proceedings, dominating possession, and you're really giving Ottasolo a tough time getting out of their half. Ottasolo are still in possession. And And they go all the way back now to Francis. CrossFit pass from Francis. He couldn't find his man. Ottasolo still looking for his first win in about 8 games. They lost 3-1 to Sinosure. And they played a draw, goalless against Newu United. And a 3-0 loss against Warri Wolves. As soon as Rajusman busts into the box, he's still going. A chance to square. He cuts back for Ugbo. A first strike is blocked. And still having difficulty. Still having difficulties in. He gets it past the goalkeeper. At least not from their own doing. They've had the luxury of gifts in terms of scoring goals. Lost to Sinosure, a goalless draw against Newu United. Lost to Warri Wolves, played a draw again, 1-0 against FC1 Rocket. They lost 3-0 to Apex Cream, lost to Crown. Well, there you have it. The fourth goal finally comes. Ottasolo. And off the run of play, Sporting Lagos have turned everything around from a goal down. They lead 3-1 up. And right now they're cruising. It's a party time. It's fun fair. And it's enjoyment galore today in the last home game for Sporting Lagos.
The loss here is inevitable. Just after Shukuma Ugbo tried to score one, the creative 1-1-2 by the attackers, and they get a third here. The fans are really, really happy because they seem to be on the ascendancy. 3 goals, 2 goal lead right here at home. It will be hard for Ottasolo to get back into this game. It's Sporting Lagos 3, Ottasolo 1.
Once again, they get restarted from the center circles, Ottasolo. It's Sporting Lagos 3, Ottasolo 1. And the result is no longer in doubt, I should say. It's a matter of how many more games, how many more goals we're going to see in the game today. Saidu, Uche has got a runner out wide, he slips it to him. Can Emmanuel keep it in play? He does keep it in play. Heavy first touch. Well, crossing to the box now, it's too heavy. And he rolls all the way for Sporting Lagos. Joshua Akagbe picks up the loose ball. Now on the left-hand side is Raji Usman, who has been very fantastic and electric in the game today. He's got Vincent on his left-hand side. He finds him and makes a run in behind. Not in any hurry to create opportunities now. Now Gospel, man who's just coming. We'll try to be very clever, slipping ball out. Not this time, not that time. Usman finds Ugbo in space. It's a lovely run. He's got a man to him, runs at the defender, brings it back. He should not have come back. He should have kept going and should have made it across the face of goal. But Okonlawo gives away possession to the skipper. Now Mboma, Saidu. Wrong choice of passes from Ottasolo, and they don't look like a team who have anything to run for here today. They're just playing because they are really obliged to play.
I guess it's a testament of the great job Coach Olusojo Olutayo did in this game. We can see that the defense is steady. Ekoye Agba is as confident as anything. The ball playing goalkeeper hasn't had a lot of shots to save today as he did against Ijebu United. The trio of Oluwasegun Olalere, Joshua Akagbe, Balogun, and all the defenders, they are calm because the ball is not getting to them. And the midfield is in shape. Akpekpe Vincent, Toshukwu Mbashu, Raji Usman, all of them, they are putting all the verve and energy into this game. And I think they will care more in this game if they are focused. It's 3 goals to 1 right here. I think that's what's going on.
A 2 substitution for Sporting Lagos. It's another double change. Justice Leira as well as Bayao Christopher getting ready to come on.
Central midfielder Bayao Christopher is ready to come on.
Well, you do wonder who's going to come off, and you feel like Dio O'Connor is going to be one of those players to be replaced. And maybe the skipper or Raji Usman or Chukwuma Ugbo, because he's not really had anything worthwhile to make do of his opportunities in the attack. He scored once this season, Ugbo. After then, it's been a very turbulent time for him. Well, we're 8 minutes past the hour mark here at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. It is still Sporting Lagos 3, Ottasolo 0. And the substitutions will come now. A confirmation of the substitution. Okonlawo is going to be replaced by Christopher. Uche. Oh, the dummy doesn't go well. Gospel receives possession for Sporting Lagos. Umbachi. A little pass just behind Mustafa Agbola, who keeps in the play now on Vincent. The skipper exchanges passes with Umbachi and finds Raji Usman on the left hand side. A shot across the face of goal. Goalkeeper gets a big hand to it. And the defenders are there to clear the lines. It's also going to be 2 changes for Ottasolo. So the changes for Sporting Lagos will come now. And yes, it is Chukwuma Ugbo who is replaced by Justice Leira. And then Okonlawo is replaced by Bayao Christopher. And Christopher is just going to slot in straight like-for-like substitution into the middle of the park. As Justice will play from the right-hand side. And Mustafa joins the trio in attack. Now Ottasolo. We've also made 2 changes of their own. Adewi and Samson have come on. They have everything to maintain their perfect record at home. I mean, at the new home ground. Now Justice Leira is still with possession. Comes all the way back to Joshua Okagwe. Bola can keep it under control. Just the bubbling of the ball on the ground. Christopher can't find Usman, and they come out with Adewi now. Ottasolo. Possession still with Ottasolo. The referee blows for a free kick. Ottasolo FC. And Umbachu is in no man's land. still can be the goalkeeper who has been fantastic today. He's gone so close to the goalkeeper a lot of times, and this time he decided to take a shot from distance, and the goalkeeper still on hand to deny him. How do you pull off such fantastic saves at the goalkeeper and end up giving away 2 gifts of a goal?
I guess he should have passed to one of the players there. The goalkeeper tried to save that, and I think it was a light work for him. The shot was not as heavy as he would have done in usual time, but I guess he will learn from that, and the next time pass to one of the forwards, because we have Vincent, we have Mbashu, all of them running across. I guess they should have get them fault from there, but they might still get it. Let's keep on watching.
But they didn't have too many options in terms of who to release the ball to in that instance. He decided to make use of the striker's instinct, and that's why he's a striker. Now Ottasolo still in the middle of the park, find a man out wide. On the right hand side, he crosses to nobody in particular. Ottasolo have been a mixture of fortunes for them. They picked up 1 point against Ijebu United last time out and away from home, and a win against Sinosure, and then a 2-1 loss to Newe United. The skipper getting a goal there. Warriors also was a 1-0 draw, and that was Bonao getting the only goal for Sporting Lagos at home. They lost to FC1 Rocket away from home. Played a draw against Apex Crane, and Bonao again getting the only goal for Sporting Lagos in our encounter, and lost 1-0 to Abia Comet in Abia, and then a 2-0 victory over Crown FC of Ogbomoso at home. Christopher and Bonao getting the goal for Sporting Lagos. So it's been a mixture of emotions, a mixture of fortunes for Sporting Lagos. But as far as today is concerned, they've got everything going for them. Even right now, they still advance and win a free kick close to the edge of the box. Sporting Lagos a chance to extend their lead even further and run away with everything that's got here today.
It's nice to see them come on and 2 in this game. They've had slim wins in the past weeks, and they've not scored more than 2. They scored only 1 against Ijebu United. 1 penalty by Toshiku Mbashu against Sinosure. But in this game, they've shown that they can score more than 3, because they are 3 goals up, and they might still get the 4th or 5th, because it's utterly dominant right here. Even with all the substitutions, they've not fell short, as they are ruling in 1 half of the game.
Now Usman receives a free kick, not the cleanest of contact. It looks very hungry to get a goal, Raji Usman, but he's still going to have time to do that. For 75 minutes on the clock, and they've got 25 minutes, 15 minutes, I beg your pardon, to get anything in the game, but Ottasolo as well as Sporting Lagos. The referee just having a word with Bonao. Keep it cool, keep it calm. Let's not do what we are track hard for us. Ottasolo, he come forward on the left hand side, can't get past Leira, who's just coming fresh, he's got energy. Now Umbachu finds Christopher. He keeps possession of the ball. Christopher's brought down, free kick, certainly free kick for Sporting Lagos. They look very calm and relaxed, Sporting, and why not? It's no point rushing anymore. You 3 goals to 1 up, less than 20 minutes in the game. You're almost home and dry, and you take your time. Vincent Akpikpi just set up by Christopher. Tried to pick somebody in the box. Not the best of chances, not the best of crosses. Okabwe. Justice. They're throwing to Sporting Lagos in the half of Ottasolo. And you wonder what the coach is telling the boys for Ottasolo. Even Coach Sanjo is off the bench and on the technical area. Just to ensure that the players keep their concentration and don't let anything slip and let anything pass them. These are dangerous times, especially when you're cruising to victory already. And it's a throwing to Sporting Lagos. And just feeling his muscles there, Joshua Okagwe. He might have pulled a little muscle, but he's not going down yet, just feeling his calf and stretching his leg. Finds Justice on the throw. On the right hand side, he's got a man to beat, tries to run past him. Comes back, finds Bolan. Now Christopher to pull a strike all the way to Usman on the left hand side. Now God's power. Too heavy a pass for Raj to Bolan. Can't keep it under control, and Ottasolo will come out now, clear the lines. He runs away with it into a throw-in for Sporting Lagos that they will take very relaxed. Christopher Bolan try to find his keeper out wide. He read that one very well, Sheso, and intercepted for Ottasolo.
Finally, goalkeeper Ekoye Egbo came out. It's been long we saw him in action. It seems they've been utterly dominant in this game. I guess what's on Coach Olusanjo Olutayo's head now is telling the boys, get more goals, be on the ascendancy, prepare for your game against Go Round. So if you get more goals here, it will keep you on the right foot. The confidence will be boosted more. It will boost their morale. I guess they need more goals in this game. Even an high-scoring game here, I guess it will be a huge advantage to them going into the last away game of the season.
For Sporting Lagos next phase go round in the final game of the 2022 Nigerian National League season. It's been a very long season, and a couple of positions ahead of them on the table. A win here today for Sporting Lagos will put them on 32 points, just 1 point behind the opponents they will face next week. And you can tell, even with a better goal difference, that a draw in that game will put them ahead of go round, but it's not far-fetched. It's going to be a very tough encounter because the home side will not be losing to have any slip-ups. Well, the coach has done a good job today. His changes have been sort of spot on, and they are already cruising to victory. Even a final change now will come for Ottasolo. Egbede, it looks like he's ready to come on. Very versatile player, can play from the middle of the park and the attack. Bolan runs out the defender. Tries to slip in Umbachi, too heavy a pass. Let's see go in Sporting Lagos, and costing to victory here at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. Joshua Bolan, Justice. Gotspa, Feyaneway. And now Christopher. Umbachi. Pass for Bolan. Usman on the left hand side. The flag stays down. Vicent to send a cross into the box. Doesn't cross. Finds Christopher. They're taking the time to build. Passing from side to side. It's a patient build up for Sporting Lagos. Oh, lovely skill by Bolan. Runs into the box. Gets past 1 and 2. He couldn't get his final pass to connect with a Sporting player. Look to clear the lines now, Ottasolo, and they come out of it a throw-in, and a card will come out. The second booking for Sporting Lagos. Earlier on, Umbachi received a yellow card from the senior referee, but now it's the turn of Olalere Shegun. A second yellow card for Sporting Lagos. Even as the final substitution, or another substitution I should say, for Ottasolo. Egbede is going to be coming on.
One thing evident of the Sporting Lagos side is their ball playing technique. Few minutes ago we saw Christopher, Raji, Akpekpe Vincent, like 5 players trying to string passes together. The ball playing technique is wonderful. Even right to the goalkeeper, Ekoy Agbo. The attacking fluidity, the coach has infused that into the game. Tiki-taka style, and has brought them 3 goals right here. They can still get more because the attacking potent on attack and completed passes a lot in this game.
It's the final game of the season and you expect the fans to come out in their numbers, and that's exactly what they've done here. They filled the pavilion of the University of Lagos Sport Complex to capacity. I should actually say it's filled beyond capacity. Now free kick, Christopher looks like he's going to take. But no, Vincent Akpekpe slips it for Raji Usman. He's crossed us fine, Umbachu goes down. No problem, goalkeeper picks it up eventually. You're not going to fool the goalkeeper, the referee that way. I mean, you're 3 going up. You shouldn't be looking to buy a penalty that way. Christopher. Lovely touch from Justice. Now Bolan still going. Bolan keeps possession of the ball. Hack down, free kick to Sporting Lagos. The referee might get his hands into his pocket. It's a booking for Ottasolo. And Bolan has enjoyed himself. It's a very decent position in the free kick. A chance maybe for a 4th.
Sporting Lagos win a free kick for themselves in a promising position. Nice ball play by Bolan, and fans are expecting this to be swing in. It's a very promising position. 3 players. We don't know who get it. Vincent on it. Everyone trying to get in. This might be the 4th goal. We anticipate.
Bolan and Christopher stands over the ball. You fancy left-footed, Bolan might take it directly. The substitution for Sporting Lagos. Umbachu makes way for Lawrence Chesson. He's had a bit, he had a lot of chances, Umbachu, but he's not made anyone count today. And luckily for them, they've got other players who can score. Now the free kick will come. It's Bolan who stands over the ball, ready to deliver into the box. It's going to be direct free kick. A chance for a 4th goal. Bolan doesn't get past the wall. Second bite of the cherry. Gets past the wall, but doesn't get close to the goalkeeper. It's off target and they come away from it. Ottasolo, not a 4th.
The first shot was deflected. He tried the second time but couldn't get to the goalkeeper. I guess Coach Odusanjo bringing in a striker at this point for Lawrence Chesson. I think it needs more goals. As I've said, more goals boost your morale. You're on the front foot in this game. You need more goals to boost your confidence into the next game. Slim wins in the past few games. I guess if they can score more here, the fans would hail them for the electric and electrifying performance.
The Sporting Lagos have everything in their arsenal right now. They're going forward for a 4th. Now that's the new man, Chesson. He's got strength in him. He's got pace as well. Justice tries to run away from the defender. Comes backward. Is a cross. Finds Vincent Akpekpe, who picked up a needless yellow card. Challenging the referee. That's the 3rd booking for a Sporting Lagos player. Even as we enter the final 4 minutes of precedence, regulation time, plus whatever is left of additional time. The Sporting Lagos 3, Ottasolo 1. And we've not seen the last of it yet because they're still coming forward in pace. Ottasolo now on your right hand side. Nothing left for them to play for in the game. Just finish the time and maybe market yourself. You might find yourself on the books of Sporting Lagos next season. Chesson is still going, can't get past two players. It's crowded out in the middle of two yellow shirts. Now Emmanuel, possession stolen by Gaspar. Bolan will come forward. Slipped it to Christopher, not the best of passes. Should have gone himself. We're throwing to Sporting Lagos. Almost human dry Sporting. And the fans love what they've seen. They're making the noise, they're chanting. They've made the place a thoroughly hostile environment for Ottasolo, despite it being a game of two Lagos sides. It's a Lagos derby, but you will feel one team is in Lagos, or from Lagos, and the other team is somewhere from, maybe you should say, the southeast. But the throw will go to Ottasolo. Uche to take. Uche goes backwards to Samson. Gives away possession, Samson. Now Christopher Bayowo finds Vincent. Cuts in field, shoots on his right hand side. And that's the fourth goal of the game. A skipper's finish. The total icing on the cake. The cherry on a very beautiful and well-prepared tasty cake. And how else do you want the game to go? How else do you want to finish here today? A finish with a plum. They've enjoyed themselves. They have worked tirelessly and have received the result. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. And Sporting Lagos are cruising and coasting to a fantastic victory. The biggest victory of the season.
That was a nice goal from Vincent. Calm, cool, Kajat collected. Got the ball from the right and with his leg stole the ball with a fantastic shot. The goalkeeper was helpless and couldn't save that. It's 4 goals to 1 and great way to lay the game.
Well, that's the chant from the Sporting fans. Let's go Sporting, let's go, that's the chant. And they will definitely be going today. Home with victory, home with 3 points and 4 goals. The skipper has been very immense for them today. And quite rightly, they lead by 4. There's definitely nothing left for Ottasolo today. I don't think we'll even be needing the luxury of additional time here today. Just call it quit when it's 90 minutes. Do not see too many stoppages, save for substitutions. But for a goalkeeper that has been fantastic today, he's been beaten 4 times in goal. And Sporting Lagos, too good for Ottasolo. For a team that hasn't won too many games, they've always picked up 1 goal win, 1 goal win. But this time it's the biggest win of the season for Sporting Lagos. It's 4-1 up. And now we're into 3 minutes of additional time. Well, you can't say the referee refused to listen to me. Additional time is not really needed today, but we will play it. It's 3 minutes left for Ottasolo to reel their losses. It's 3 minutes left for Sporting Lagos to coast clear and coast to victory. It's 3 minutes to confirm that they won't be relegated, Sporting Lagos. And throwing to Ottasolo on the right hand side. Ottasolo come forward on the right hand side. Not so much left to play for. We go all the way back. Uche on the left hand side. A lovely pass to Sebastian. Tries to get it past Olalere Segun, leaves it for Ekoi, who plays it out, and Olalere can't pick it up. Now Usman advances forward. It's an outside of the foot pass to find Olalere Segun. They're enjoying themselves right now and just having fun on the pitch. Segun wants to go all the way back. He does go back to Joshua. Okagwe brings it down on the chest. Sufili done. Christopher, not the best of passes, but he regains possession for Sporting Lagos eventually to throw in for Ottasolo. And the members of the technical crew of Sports Lagos on the technical bench just smiling. I mean, they've got nothing to lose here today. They came here with absolutely nothing at stake. So they're losing nothing today. That's power. Vincent goes all the way back to the defender, just letting everybody have a feel of the ball right now. Gaspar, now Bola. He doesn't go down, stays on his feet, Bola. Now Bayao, Christopher. Balogun. Shagun, Olalere. Raji Usman on the left hand side. He's got a chance to run at the defender and send a cross into the box. He does square on the ground. Bola! Harmlessly wide of the upright and close to a fifth. If that one had gone in, the Sporting Lagos fans would definitely be eating Gucci tonight. But lovely play from Raji Usman to find Bola. It's a corner kick to Sporting Lagos. Gone out of the feet of an Ottasolo player. Not too many bodies going forward for it. And the goal long, goalkeeper comes out to play. Well, that's the end of proceedings here. The referee has seen enough of proceedings. It's been an absolutely fantastic display. Dominance, absolutely, utterly brilliant from Sporting Lagos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goalkeeper blundered the first time. Okolawa getting them ahead the second time. Agadan Naftali, and then the skipper Vincent Apiti putting the cherry on a very tasty cake after going behind to Ottasolo. They've gained 3 points here. They've got 4 goals on the table. And Sporting Lagos are going to be having a lot of buga dance tonight. It's ended at the University of Lagos Sport Complex. Sporting Lagos 4, Ottasolo 0.
What can I say? What a game. A nice game right here at the Luna Sports Complex. What a spirited display from Sporting Lagos. They were fell short by a goal a few minutes into this game, but they showed spirited display, and getting 4 after that is a testament to their resilience, to their skill, the tenacity, the courage, and the ball playing masterclass from the whole team. Everyone was fantastic today. Akpipin Vincent, Toshuku Umbashu, man like Agba Ekoi, man in the sticks, Dolao, Raji Usman, Akagwe, defensive masterclass. The midfield was solid, the attack, fluidity. We saw a great game from Sporting Lagos. Ball playing masterclass, initiating a lot of completed passes. Nice game, a game to remember. What a way to wrap up the season at your home. The biggest win of the season for Sporting Lagos. Technically saving them at least from relegation. Nice game of football for Ottasolo. They go back home and reflect on the season. But for Sporting Lagos, it's wonderful. It's sport. This is Lagos. This is Sporting Lagos.
Well, that's the much we can take on the commentaries here today. It's been Samuel on commentary duties, and alongside is Adekoyega, who has shared his thoughts and analysis on the game. And from the University of Lagos Sport Complex, Zenit Sports Lagos 4, Ottasolo 1, you have yourself a fantastic evening.